Should you let a cow roam free in your garden? I would say yes, if you obviously have grass that needs to be weed whacked. And if you don't have tons of plants on the ground that they could knock over. Okay, so we let Coco out into the garden today, and I just wanted to show that she is only eating grass. She's not touched anything else at all. She'll check other plants out, but she's not taking a bite. There's a passion fruit right there, and she doesn't care about that, and those are edible. Cows just like to eat grass. She did take a little nibble of these beans over here, but I'm totally okay with that. It didn't hurt the plants at all. But I was needing to weed whack in here, and I figured we'd give this a go, because why spend, maybe $5 for the gas to weed whack this whole garden when it's really just some of Coco's favorite food. And she's just eating right around that okra right now. Now she's moved on. Here's a cranberry hibiscus. I don't think she'll touch it. She just loves grass. I really hate this torpedo grass, and Coco really loves it. She only eats the grass. So yeah, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing to let your cow in the garden. Maybe if you have tons and tons of plants on the ground and they can stomp them down, I totally get that. Like, there's a bunch of small plants in these rows, and if they were bigger, I would probably be way more reluctant to let Coco in. I honestly probably wouldn't let Coco in. But I think this is the perfect time to let her in. Oh, she just took a piece of the cranberry hibiscus, but that's alright. I think this is a great time to let her in and have her trim down some of the grass. And honestly, I think it could be very beneficial for the garden, because cows, when you put them on a pasture, they're gonna make the pasture better with their manure. And she'll probably drop a pie or two, and I'm not gonna tell you if you should move that or not. That's kind of personal preference. I think most people like to compost their manure before they use it in their garden. So maybe we will move it if it's on a plant. But she's in here. She's gonna fertilize a little bit while she's in here. And then another thing, when she's grabbing this grass with her tongue and ripping it, it's waking up the microbes in the soil. And she's stomping around and waking up the microbes. And Poe's out there doing the same thing. But honestly, I just see it as she's livening up the garden, waking it up, doing a little bit of fertilizing and weed whacking like I was going to do. And she's doing a much better job than I would have done. So, and we just had, you can't see them, but we just had the ducks in the garden the other day, and they were kind of just eating this melon. We were trying to get them to weed whack, but they did not do the job I wanted them to do. They were eating this melon and these beans and just kind of everything I didn't want them to eat. But Coco just wants to eat grass. So, if you have most of your plants in raised beds and maybe just a few things on the ground, I'd recommend letting your cow in the garden if you need it trimmed up. Look, she just smelt the pepper and she's like, nope. And then took a bite of the grass in the raised bed. She's doing a really, really good job weed whacking. Good girl, good girl. tries to eat my hand sometimes. But yeah, I just wanted to say, if you've not thought about this, or if you have thought about this, then I would give it a go. Coco, say thanks for watching.